Hi all. Everything in my video is pulled from the public domain, and I am using them under the Fair Use, Fair Dealings guidelines. Everything I say is my own opinion. You should look into this information for yourselves, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Good morning, everybody. This video is going to be like my others. We have a few updates and then we have our main story, but I'm really focusing today on the sugars and what they've been saying online. Now, I've done some previous videos about this and I've linked them up in the description box if you want to watch them, but that's really where we're headed today. So let's jump right in, shall we? Let's go. To start with, I'm looking at this picture of Meghan holding, I believe this is Archie, back when they were visiting Desmond Tutu. Look at her middle finger on her left hand. It's been photoshopped. But beyond that, look at the way her fingers are digging into the baby. Do you know how I used to carry my son? When he would poop and it would come out of his diaper and I'd be running him to the bathroom going, ooh, ooh, ooh. That's when I used to have that kind of hold. Okay, moving on. All right, this was sent to me by one of my fabulous followers. These are the podcasts that you can look at or listen to from the BBC. And again, these are all slanted in Harry and Meghan's favor. Don't click, don't go. But just to show you what they're peddling. All right, moving on. This story came out. Prince Harry is going to take part in a virtual event with Better Up. Remember, he was made some, I don't even know what the heck he was made. They gave him some made up job. The idea behind those things is to get investors. Anyway, he's doing a virtual event on February 3rd to help people have more meaningful, vibrant lives with greater clarity, purpose, and passion. You should know that Better Up is the company that if you want to do virtual mental health, it's like $500 a month. It's geared towards uber rich people as usual. It's nothing for somebody like you and me. Now, I want to do one quick update for Prince Andrew. The Queen removed his HRH and removed his royal patronages and his military affiliations. That is exactly what was done to Harry, except Harry's HRH is in abeyance. It's not removed. But the point is, he's still the Duke of York. Even with everything going on, they still have not removed the dukedom from him. And if Harry and Meghan can pull all the crap that they've pulled and still keep the Sussex title, I guarantee you the York title will not go away. So everybody online going, Andrew's done, they did it to Andrew, it's the Sussex next. They've already done it. They both had the exact same thing done. Get it? All right, moving on now. Here we go. The sugars are out in force again. I just love this tweet, doesn't everybody? The Queen won't be here forever, and once she dies, the royal family will see its fall. And the world will be a better place for it. What? Just an FYI to this Twitter person, the royal family's been around for 1,000 years. I don't think it's going to go kaput just because Queen Elizabeth should pass away. But I'm going to guess that this particular Twitter user is not in the professional world, because then I saw this tweet, which I've had to block out some of the wording because it was that bad. I mean, oh God. And by the way, she wrote that because somebody said something about her earlier tweet, I mean, give her kudos for putting her real picture up there on Twitter, because somebody will probably recognize her. That's the kind of online stuff that can make you lose your job. All right, next. Here's a perfect example of what's being written online that proves my point and shows you where the mental capacity is of the Sussex squad. And I'm going to break down what this person said piece by piece. First, Coach Bag Mary said that Chuck left his son for dead at the beginning of the pandemic. Left him for dead? Where did he leave him? What the heck are you talking about? If you're talking about them leaving, Harry and Meghan chose to flee to Canada. Charles didn't send them there. Then she wrote that his security was snatched away. No, it wasn't. Harry was told that if he stepped down as a working royal, the UK public was not going to fund his security, and it would be ridiculous of them to consider that if he moves out of the country and does not do anything with the royal family, that the UK public should have to pay for him. She said he leaked his location. That again is incorrect. The paparazzi found out where they were. Meghan was out strolling in public parks. Stopped funding him. You have a 36-year-old man who is a multi-millionaire, like $20-30 million in his own right. Why is he still living off of daddy? And let's not forget this statement that Harry made to everybody, that they wanted to become financially independent. And I might add, Charles did fund them for the first year while they found their feet, and then at the end of that year gave him a multi-million-dollar payout before the funding was cut off. And as far as stopping taking his phone calls, if Harry was constantly calling, begging for money, I can certainly see why he stopped taking his calls, especially after the way he's been trashing his family in the news. Damn. And let's not forget that after the announcement that they were stepping back, Harry said this.
I will always have the utmost respect for my grandmother, my commander-in-chief, and I am incredibly grateful to her and the rest of my family for the support they have shown Meghan and I over the last few months.
The Sussex squad then turned on anybody who is black but agreed with the royal family. Then they're all white. I mean, they even turned on the Kingdom Choir because the Kingdom Choir said that Charles is the one who hired them and they didn't see Charles being racist at all. Then you've got the Sussex squad putting up tweets like this: Happy Jubilee, Queen Elizabeth the Terrible. Now remember, these are representatives of Meghan Markle. They're representing her. I don't think they would behave this way unless Meghan approved of it. And I simply want to say that I completely agree with Clay Aiken. The fastest growing career field in America now is victimhood. You can thank Harry and Meghan for that one. Ugh. Has anybody noticed how Meghan behaves when she's not the center of attention when other people are talking? I've noticed it. Watch this.
School support and with vulnerable young children. So it's something that I felt very passionate about. And it's obviously such...
And why it's successful. I think it's almost impossible, but the one key ingredient is you've got to have people who want to get too comfortable. And so there's a part of it that we're secure in this moment.
My character for Donna, she's going to be very busy protecting the home fires, and she'll have her hands full with that, and she'll be, you know, sometimes.
It's a big deal, and it's you know, it's not. It's not easy for anybody, but I know that...
So you know I want your comments below. And just FYI, I completely agree with this statement above. Make sure to leave your comments below. You know you can follow me on Twitter. You know you can follow me on Getter. You can email me. For those who've donated to my coffee fund, thank you so much. And as always, you guys, have a great day.